Hey, hello students. How are you all? Hope you all are doing very good. So, children, welcome you once again for the online sessions of your science classes. So, here we are going to learn lesson 7, that is housing and clothing. So, children, how much housing and clothing is important for us? We need a house to live in, we need a shelter, right? As well as we need clothes to cover our body, right? So, which protect us? Even house protect us and the clothes protect us, right, children? So, our lesson is housing and clothing. In this lesson, you will learn about houses are made of different materials, types of roofs, types of houses, and clothes we wear. Need for houses. So let us see how much need do we have for the houses. So everyone need a shelter to live in, right, children? So we all need a house to live in. Houses protect us from heat, wind, rain and cold. Houses are built according to climate of place where we live. Yes. So houses are built according to the climate where we live in. So we see different types of houses in different places, right? Some are different houses like kacha house and pakka house. Okay. So let us see what are the types of roofs here. The roofs of houses may be flat or sloping. It is depend on the weather of the area. So flat roof and sloping roof. So there are two kinds of roof here. People live on mountains, make houses with sloping roofs, okay, so that the snow can easily fall off from the roof. People live in places where it rains a lot, make houses on stilts with sloping roofs, okay. So here you can see the types of houses. So that is pakka house and kacha house. So pakka house is made up of using brick, cement and the straws, okay, and it's a strong house. So kacha house is made up of using mud and straw only. It is not a strong house, it is a temporary house. So when we make this pakka house, the things needed are the steel, that is iron rods, brick, cement, granite, sand. So we all know that these all things are needed to build a house in cities. You can see these kind of buildings, right, children? So people make different types of houses with bricks and cement, which is called as pakka house. So houses made up of mud and straw are called kacha houses. Okay. So a house made from blocks of ice are called igloos. Some permanent houses. So here kacha house, which is built out of mud, hay, straw, bamboo and palm leaves. So you can see the examples of some kacha houses down. Other types of houses are like, these are all temporary houses, okay. So tent, when we go for camping we use this tent house, okay. And there is stilt house, and there is caravans, boat house and igloos. So the other type of houses are igloo made, which is made using ice. Tent is made up of plastic or fiber. So houseboat and caravans are
stilt house. So houseboat is made in a boat, okay, where we can take a view of a sea. And the caravans are made in the big vehicles, okay. So done with the types of houses, children. So understood the temporary house, which is kacha house, the permanent house, which is pakka house, okay. So now let us move on to the clothings. So clothes protect us, our body, from heat, cold, wind and rain, right children. So even the clothes protect us from all these climates as the house protect us, right. We wear different types of clothes according to the seasons. Yes. So clothes we wear is the cotton clothes which we wear in summer season. So these clothes are made up of cotton plants. We wear cotton clothes in summer season. See, you can see the example of cotton plant here, cotton thread, and there are cotton clothes. So here there are examples of woolen clothes which we wear it in the winter season. These clothes are made using yarns. We wear these clothes in winter season because these clothes keep us warm. From where do we get wool and yarn? That is from the sheep, which is turned into wool, and then we make beautiful sweaters out of it. Right children? So yes, let us go with our textbook part here. So hope here in this lesson, as I told, you will be learning about the different materials of making different houses. Okay. So let us see, houses are made of different materials. So people use things to build houses, that is cement, brick, stones, wood, stick, mud and straw, etc. are some of the things used to make houses. Houses are made from blocks of ice also, that is known as igloo. So here are two types of houses. The house made up of mud and straw, which is a kacha house. Mud house made of bricks and cement, that is a pakka house. So there are different types of roofs, right? So let us look into that. The roofs of houses may be flat or sloping. Houses in the plains have flat roofs. People live on mountains make houses with sloping roofs. So people who live in the mountain side, they make sloping roofs because the snow will keep falling in those places. People live in places where it rains a lot, make on stilt with sloping roofs. Stilt house means, so these houses are made with the wooden bamboos, okay, with the help of wooden bamboos. So this helps the areas which rains a lot, okay, so that the place is very much wet. So these places are covered with rain every time. That's the reason the people make this kind of houses there. Okay. Now let us see the other types of houses. So people make different types of houses. Houses made of bricks and cement are called pakka house. House made up of mud and straw are called kacha house. So houses made with the blocks of ice are called igloos. Okay. So some are permanent house and some are the temporary houses. Pakka houses are the permanent houses. Temporary houses are kacha houses. So some people keep moving from place to place. They build house that can be moved from one place to another. So what is that? That is in caravans. Okay, they can use houses built in caravans. Okay, that is called as caravan. So that will help them if they move from one place to another. Such houses are called temporary houses. Most houses around us cannot be moved from one place to another. They are called permanent houses, like we see in the cities, okay, the big buildings. They are permanent houses that cannot be moved from one place to another. So the temporary houses are like, as I said, the caravans, the tents and the houseboats. So these are all temporary houses. So now let us look into the clothes we wear. Yes, clothes are very important part, right, for us, because it covers our body and also it gives a look for us. It gives a smart look and a beautiful look for us. It protects us from the every season, that is from heat, cold, wind and rain. Right children? So we wear different kind of clothes in different season, isn't it? So we wear cotton clothes in summer season and woolen clothes in winter season. So yes, and we also wear the clothes like linen clothes and the clothes made up of fiber. Right children? So here now we will move on to the exercise. I hope you enjoyed the session children and understood the lesson, the importance of the houses and clothes. So page number 68, exercise, fill in the blanks with correct words. House in the plains have dash roofs, that is flat roofs. The second one, houses on the mountains have dash roofs, that is sloping roofs. Now page number 69, that is third one, people live in places where it dash rains a lot. To make houses on dash, that is stilt. The first dash is rains and the second dash is stilt. The fourth one is houses made from blocks of ice are called, what children? Are called, yes, it is called igloos. The fifth one is house that can be moved from one place to another are called, what children? Yes, exactly. It's a temporary house like caravans and tents and also houseboat. Right, children? Okay, now let us move on to the other main, that is name the following. Okay, so here you can see different types of houses here. The first one, the house made up of ice blocks, that is what? Igloo. The second one is house made in a boat, that is houseboat. And third one, a house made in a van, that is caravan. Then a house made up of the plastic and the with the help of the wood, that is bamboos, that is tent. Okay children, now let us move on to the next main. Choose the correct option. So the first one you will mark all of these. The second one you will mark option A, that is cement and bricks. The second one you will mark option C, that is sloping roof. The fourth one you will mark option A, that is igloo. And fifth one you will mark the option C, stilt house. And sixth one you will mark option C, both A and B. The seventh one is again option D, both A and C. Okay. Now the D main, give two examples for the following. Things used to make Paka house, that is bricks and cement. what we use, that is bricks and cement. Then the second one, things used to make kacha houses, that is mud and straw. Mud and straw. The house made temporary houses, the caravans and houseboat. So the permanent houses are igloos. Children, fourth one, the permanent houses are bungalow and apartments. Okay, so here there is a change in fourth one. You can see it has written igloo and kacha house, but that is wrong. Okay, so here the changes are made. I'll let you know. So the permanent houses are, I'll read out, that is bungalow and apartments. The spelling of bungalow is BUNGALOW, bungalow. BUNGALOW, bungalow, and apartment. APARTMENT, apartment. Okay, so these are the two examples of permanent house. The types of clothes we wear, that is cotton and woolen. Okay, now let us move on to the let's recall map. At the right hand side, that is protect us from heat, that is HEAT, heat, COLD, cold, WIND, wind, and RAIN, rain. So types of roofs are sloping and flat. Okay, and types of houses are kacha and pakka. So kacha house are temporary and pakka house is permanent. So this is it with the session. Okay children, hope you all enjoyed this session. So we will be back with the next lesson. Okay, until that, do take care of yourself. Bye bye.